Alright, boys, let's crack open a cold one because we are back for week 3 of Baddy Gear. I'm Zed. I got Ocean Breeze with me here. How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm doing fucking great. Let's get into some gear this week, man. I am so hyped.
We have a huge game coming up. Big playoff implications. AJS Zero and Galnir gonna be fighting it out for that 8th spot in our top 8. We got, 2 weeks left in the group stage now?
Is that what it is? You're the one who's in charge of scheduling, so I'll
Yeah.
trust yours.
Yeah, we got this week, we got next week, and then we're cutting to a top 8 for our 5th week, which is going to be a bracket. So yeah, two more weeks of group stage. Everyone will play everyone. Hold the super coming out, but it whiffs. It just coming up
Zero's
with the
starting off
grab.
really strong. He is not going to take this sitting down, though.
No, I don't know about that burst. I think it's too little, too late. Yep, there they go. They trade.
Yeah.
Galnir's down.
This is how I've noticed a lot of Galnir games go. It's either the opponent has no idea what to do and fucking gets dogged by Slayer for 2 rounds before they get the download, or it goes the opposite direction where Galnir gets absolutely dogged and then he
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if he
gets the download. So I cannot, based off of what I just saw, Galnir's gonna win this at the end of the day.
Yeah, he had a good start there, but AJS gonna commit the burst early, and gonna make it out of there. Although Galnir's still looking pretty good, maybe even in this game up. Oh, huge! Just gets the 5P to interrupt. There it is, another 5P. Just looks so casual.
Yeah, he really seems to know, like, trust 5P to just get you out of everything.
I love the Slayer 5P, dude.
It's really funny.
Yeah. Okay.
And, you know, his Buster Wolves are looking a lot better too this week. Like, he was throwing them out a little too casually, I'd say, the last couple weeks.
Oh,
but
that was
it looks like
good.
he's actually trying to save him.
Goddamn, great corner pressure. Okay, AJS getting out. There we go. Just those quick punch combos are actually really effective. It's like AJS.
Nobody blocks in our bracket, so
yeah.
Like, throwing out those 5Ps can be really effective. Oh!
Galnir picking up game 1.
Man, what did I say? Like, I'll betcha. This is really huge for Galnir. He's doing really well on this Slayer.
Yeah, I was talking to him about playoff chances literally 5 minutes ago before we started. We were saying, like, he's got a couple games left that are super important, you know, to try and get in that 7th or 8th spot in the top 8. Sure. And this is probably the biggest one. Probably, you know, of the people he's going to have to beat to get in, AJ is probably going to be the hardest match.
He's probably the floor.
Yeah, these two are very close.
Hard matches.
Yeah, very close for this top 8. Yeah, every match really is going to matter. Oh, gets him with the 6P, the counter hit. Oh, good burst there. Good burst. Holy shit.
Oh, Lord.
God damn, dude.
All right. Yeah, like I said, Galnir has just gotten better and better each week. Like, It really feels like he's starting to, instead of just throw every move under the sun, actually, like, pick the right one for the right situation, which is pretty good for Slayer, considering the damage that each of those moves do. That feels like just what you want to do with Slayer.
You can get pretty far just throwing out whatever on Slayer, but
yeah, playing good neutral and throwing out the power wall for the stomp whenever it's necessary.
Yeah, really all it takes. But yeah, kind of the next level up is like actually throwing out the correct options.
He just keeps play this carefully. Oh.
Ooh. Okay, I don't know about that one though. Goes for the command grab super, not the full screen charge super, which probably would have won that.
I wonder if that was a misinput or if he was reading Swift coming in on the bungee jump there.
I'm gonna go misinput.
I'm gonna do as well. Mr. Wolf into stop. Oh my god, that overhead just looks so powerful, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yo, he is so good at getting those counter hits, just interrupting AJS's combos.
Yeah, just finding the little, like, moment where he is not prepared to take a Buster Wolf to the face.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like right there, he just fucking cold read and was like, "You're not gonna come in."
Oh, there we go. That's what he was trying to do before. Oh, and he gets it, and the clothes come off. Yo, Galdier taking it 2-0.
Hell yes! Wow, we've got an So, how does our bracket look? Do we have any interesting upsets? Where are people looking like across our bracket in general? Like that must have done huge for Gallier, like you said. But I'm curious who's right now on the cusp of playoffs. Who's looking like they're definitely in?
Let's look at the standings here.
Do we have the standings on the Discord somewhere?
They are in the season info. There's a spreadsheet that has a link to the group stage. Galnir would be. He's right on the edge, actually. This puts him to 4-4, AJS to 2-6. But obviously, with the group stage, it's kind of hard to say. You know, with how not everyone has played everyone.
Of course.
Swift, yeah, no, probably the two people who dropped out.
Sure.
That is probably.
It definitely changes things up a bit. Yeah. Wow, Jim Bone is undefeated right now. That's impressive.
Jim Bone has looked so fucking clean.
That's the thing about him this season, especially like. Last season, he was good. This season, it feels like he does not drop combos. He lands his hits, and he is just always clean. Also, the only person I think who just says, supers are for chumps, and I'm going to RC you in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly true.
Who's using RCs quite like Jim does. He's the only person who seems to be like, I'm going to RC extend this combo, and it's actually going to be the correct thing to do. That's the other part.
I don't think I've seen him super this season.
I don't think I have either. I'm pretty sure it's just RC combo extension that he saves his burst for. And you know what? It works for him.
It's fucking working.
You cannot argue.
Yep.
Play simple characters, learn them, and do well. That's Jim has it figured out.
Really all there is to it, honestly.
So if that's the case, how's our...
Okay, so I have that match updated. That does put Galnier 4-4 in 9th.
Man, we've got a couple interesting ones too. At Wong versus Cruz, myself versus Cruz this week. We're really gonna 6th, 7th, and 8th is gonna be decided. It's gonna be really contested this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, kind of. Yeah, all through these next 2 weeks. We'll keep an eye on that because it's gonna be a tight race. All right, well let's.
Up next, we've got Chai and Wang, correct?
Yep. Give them the signal to start it up whenever they're ready.
All right, how do we feel this one's gonna go down? Oh, we're getting a Kai mirror.
Oh, here we go. All right, I was kind of hoping for this. Chai, obviously,
so
Wang
Kai player. Plays Biken, but he plays Kai at his I'm gonna beat up new people, right?
I mean, he has a lot of time in on Kai. He probably has as much time on Kai as Chai does, and that's Chai's main. Yeah, this is definitely Wang's second character. You know, not as...
no, he busted it out last week against LCAD.
Yeah. Yep, he did. But yeah, it's practiced. Like he does play it quite a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't denying it wasn't practice. It's just it's not his Biken, which is
right.
Oppressive is a nice way.
Yeah, very good. Not looking forward to playing it today.
But I respect that against these newer players. He busts out his second.
Here we go. Oh, he bursts out of it.
Too scared.
I mean,
what
fair.
it is about this Baddy season, but I don't know why dust jumps are all of a sudden like what we're fucking counting each week.
Everyone's decided they're just holding dust this season every game, and it actually works because no one's punishing it.
Hype as fuck too.
It is pretty hype. It's basically, do your burst or take half your health if they know how to keep the combo going.
For sure. And man, Wang very clearly knows his Kai loops very well.
Yeah, that was clean as hell.
Executing just the same block combo, or the same string over and over again, making it just the worst 50-50 choices you have to pick.
Yep.
Being the most obnoxious version of Kai possible, which gets results. Hard to argue with.
I didn't see the classic run up and throw as much as I would hope, but we can forgive that because it was just some clean play out of Wang. I do appreciate the Soul Kai colors.
I do too. I thought that was pretty funny when he played against Elcad's Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, there we go.
Oh,
he heard me asking for it, and he does the run up and throw.
Yep.
Love it. Ooh.
And Chai hitting with the signature DP over and over again. He is landing more of them though, like right there.
Oh, the dragon install.
Oh,
okay.
What he does with it though. I have yet to see a successful dragon install from any Kai in any Baddy gear.
I think Wang did it. Or no.
Did he?
No, it was Chai in a different game. Did it? I think he won the game. Or he won the round.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of the dragon install.
Not really. Oh, there we go. There we go. The DP useful actually in there.
Was it that was playing Johnny in the first season?
Chris DPG.
That was right. It's a shame because that shit was hype as fuck.
Oh yeah, I miss seeing some of that shit. It was crazy. Ooh, RC actually useful there.
Yep. Real talk, I actually think Chai could be a really sick Johnny player.
Oh, just misses the charge dust, but it doesn't matter. He picks up the kill onto Wang. Chai's not out of this yet.
Yeah, he's not going down easy. Oof.
Ooh, just a little late on the anti-air.
And he's got to stop letting Wang just jump air dash at the start of each round. He's literally done it at round start each time.
Oh, there we go.
Each time.
Chai with the classic. And then he did run up charge dust. I respect it. Wang with the RC. Chai with the counter RC gets kicked out of it anyway, though.
RC into face.
Yeah.
Well, Wang doing a good job of showcasing the Kai loops. And we got another charge dust. You add that to our tally for the season.
We had one hit and a few more thrown out that didn't quite hit, though. I don't know. I think we're seeing way too much of that. But hey, it looks cool on stream, so fuck it.
I was gonna say, but it's cinema, so
it is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like last season when Thrifty spent a whole game fishing for the Heavenly Pot Buster.
Oh my god!
Because fuck it looks cool on stream.
Man, I'm so sad that we don't have Cax throwing out any more pot either. That one game where he played pot was hype as fuck.
It's pretty good.
And I just want to, man, I need to pick up pot is what I need to do actually.
Yeah, true. He's very good right now.
Yeah. But, I mean, how am I not going to do feet gaming otherwise?
True. True. You got feet, you got rocks, you got swords that take a while to come back now.
Yeah, but they deal an asinine amount of damage.
They are pretty good.
I think they up their damage by like 20 or 30% for the exchange.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's worth it. You can't pressure as insanely, but fuck, when they hit that hard, who cares?
And they also guard now. I don't know if
you I didn't know that.
The swords on hit and on explosion guard break.
Oh.
The explosion also is delayed longer, so the swords don't. Sword throw into explosion doesn't combo into itself, so you actually have to fill that space with some time. Okay. Basically, what all this is turned out to do with Rem is she's just now a midfielder as opposed to like I need to get you in the corner and press you for 5 ever. She's now like midfield pressure into like carry combos.
Okay, I think that's more interesting.
She's better. She's way better now,
Yeah.
apparently. She's actually like S tier from my
Oh
understanding.
shit. Okay.
Or like right at the top of A
Yeah, close
from
enough.
the little bit of research I've done.
I wouldn't know. I mean shit tier characters.
Well, shit tier in the grand scheme
Yeah.
of things, but
Yeah,
but
true.
arguably A to S tier at we suck at Guilty Gear leagues.
Pretty good at low levels, yeah.
I was planning on picking up Izzy, but Cody beat me to it. And I'm not going to mirror that guy as my eternal rival.
True. There was a while where everyone I knew played Elfelt, and then everyone dropped her when Baddy Gear 1 started. But I swear,
And
like,
I was
we'd
thinking
get in
about
lobbies
playing
and, like,
Elfelt,
5
but there
people
was like
would play
6
her.
Elfelts.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this.
And then everyone else dropped her except me. I was like, alright, cool.
Yeah, that's crazy that out of that whole exchange you won that just by being the most stubborn.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna keep doing the Rekka for 6 hours a night.
Man, my Rekka is so much worse than your Rekka.
Yeah. Just get one where you can just keep pressing the same 2 buttons.
Yeah, just go forever. So, tonight, what are we really looking forward to? I'm really hoping we get to see RNGesus bust out some more Venom. I saw him practicing that earlier tonight. I really want to see more of it, because that character's cool as hell.
Yeah, I do like seeing the balls.
Like, let's see who he's up against. He's up against Cruz, and we know RNGesus does not respect Cruz. So, I'll bet we'll see him pull out one joke character, one of his worst characters against Cruz.
You know who else he's up against? Closing us out tonight. Priest of RNGesus versus Jim Bone.
Where's Jim? That is the hype match. That match is so impactful. I am so interested to see how that match goes. Because Jim undefeated so far. RNGesus has lost 1 or 2 so far.
Just to Wang, I think.
I think it's just Wang. Hold up, I'm looking at it. Yeah, he's 6-1. So RNGesus really wants to take out Jim here tonight. Like, that's his #1 goal if he wants to continue to reign supreme. But like we said, Jim just looking like the cleanest of characters this whole season. So that's going to be the match to watch for sure. I'm excited for that one.
And speaking of important fights, we got Chira's Galnir coming up. They are good to go, actually. Let's give them the signal. This is another one. I mean, this, playoff implications here. These 2 people fighting it out for that last top 8 slot, probably.
Yeah, who do we have favored here?
I don't know. I think this is gonna be a pretty close matchup, actually.
I think so too. I mean, let's see. I'm personally putting my money on Galnir just because his Slayer plan just feels a little bit more proactive than Chai's plans. But like we said, it could definitely go either way.
Yeah, Chai with the projectile pressure gets him in the corner, but doesn't follow up on that. Oh, there we go. We got the punches coming out. And that ground slam. He loves that ground slam. Which
not a great burst, I have to say, because I don't think he was converting 6-5s into anything.
No, probably not. Yet, I mean, that's one thing I see a lot in Baddy Gear, and I think one thing people could definitely work on is when you burst, like, don't just burst because you're getting hit. Like, you got to know what you're bursting.
Because you're going to keep getting hit.
Right. Burst because they're doing a big combo, not just like... the number of times I'm doing the finishing hit on the Rekka and people burst it is like... It's like half of the times it happens, yeah.
Or burst after they spend meter. That's the other key thing.
Yeah.
If you're going to take it, like, have them spend the meter and burst that part of it.
Yep.
And Galnir putting on the pressure now. It looks like he got the download after that first match.
Maybe. Okay, blocks the super.
I'd be fascinated to see the stats on Galnir loses the very first match of his game and then wins it. I feel like he does that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw game 1 here. Oh, that one actually hits.
Wow! And he's
Gallier, just block!
defending.
Just block!
Block! Block!
Just block!
Press 2 buttons!
Please block!
Faultless!
Oh my god, the burst!
The burst! The buster loop!
Oh my god, he picks it up!
That's the kind of low tier shit I'm here
Holy
for.
shit.
Holy fuck.
You got hit with like 6 in a row. He kept trying to dash through it like, bro, that
He was getting
jump.
chipped each time.
Yeah,
It's
just
like,
jump over it.
jump and air dash or faultless block or something, my guy. Good lord.
I don't think he really does a whole lot of jump stuff, which to be fair, Slayer's real good on the ground, but also you got that Yoshi flutter
It's 2
kick.
buttons. Like, yeah.
Why not do the Yoshi flutter kick cuz it looks cool?
Yeah, why not just Yoshi flutter kick for aesthetics?
True.
Oh no, and we're into this situation
No,
again.
not again.
No, no.
Oh, just
He
jump.
doesn't have as much
Oh!
life this time.
Oh, he's throwing out the super. There you go.
Hell yeah, there's the answer we needed for that dumb situation.
That's the real
Holy
answer to projectile spam. If you got a full screen
Oh.
super, just throw that out. Just catch him spamming projectiles.
God, that Superman punch is so silly. I cannot believe how well that worked. That is so goofy. Oh, Lord. Alright, so we have our zoner character versus Slayer this game.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it was working, so why not just keep throwing it out if it keeps working? Ooh,
My
Chai
God.
coming out real strong in this.
Yeah, Chai just with the hard, I'm gonna fucking
Oh.
throw you. Please, just faultless defense one of them.
Yeah, quick pro tip. If they're doing a cutscene thing, just hold faultless defense. You don't want to get chipped by supers.
Block and hold 2 buttons. That's it. Say, I'm really impressed with Chai's play in the second round. He's doing a lot better.
Yeah,
And he's
he
not-
figured out the plan. Just space him out, which is weird on Kai, but, you know.
Working
Whatever
out
works,
for
yeah.
the way they're playing. And what's important is he, once he died to that super once, he's like, okay, clearly just pure projectile spam is not the answer.
Yep.
Which I respect him adjusting his play accordingly. Although Gallier
Ooh.
not fucking going
Okay.
down without a fight. Wow, he actually did a confirmed super. I know
Yeah,
those are rare in our
Quick little
tier.
1-2 into the 2-bar. Okay. God, I love how that kills. Just
Yeah, just
blast
the
him
dumbass
the other
around
side.
the world.
Yeah. And then you get that cool hit if they live through that. Like the next time you land,
Yeah.
you do a bunch. Oh, the flutter kick!
Oh,
We saw it!
kick!
Yo!
Aesthetic.
Oh, he's going for the full
Going
charge
for the
dust.
dust again, yeah.
Not happening.
I don't know. I'm so curious what in Chai's play made that a part of his standard kit of moves. You know what I mean?
Looks cool.
Like, yeah, that must be it. But like, I never even found that move in my first like 10 hours of play. I'm so curious how that one got there.
I think we saw it like once total last season, and we've seen like
I don't think we saw it. I don't think we even saw it once.
maybe
We saw
maybe
it
not.
attempted.
Oh
We
my
saw it
god, they're so
attempted.
low. It's one hit. Oh no! Yo, we're going to 3.
Going to 3. Whoa, this has been an exciting actual
It's
series.
just been
here.
back and forth.
All right.
This is great. I wouldn't have it any other way. This is, you know, 2 people on the verge of top 8.
Really fucking
Oh,
duking
no,
it
he
out.
missed the run-up grab. Just barely.
And instead of throwing out that projectile, I'd like to see him run up and put more pressure on the Galnier, I think. Although the spacing has been working out for him, so...
Yeah, you see him just space out that 5P. That was pretty good. Ooh, but he's getting his own grab spaced out a little.
If he actually dashed forward instead of walked forward, he'd have a better shot. I have a feeling he dashes by pressing twice as opposed to having a dedicated button. Oh! And once again, Galnier just getting kind of like chipped out because he's not faultlessly blocking these projectiles.
Yeah, Chai
And
adapting
he's
really
taking
well.
a lot of them.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, they're catching that cross up with 5P.
Oh, and that was really nicely done by Chai. The run up and block bait the response from.
Yeah, I like that. I like that option a lot. It's very funny. Oh,
Whoa!
nice.
I know he blocked it. I think I would. He really wanted to confirm instead of with the super there with something else. And oh my god.
Chai really got the download in this. Gallagher has not been able to get in at all this entire these last 2 games. Oh, and what?
And Gallagher whip punished for the final strike of that match.
What a way to end it with the projectile.
That was an intense match.
Yeah, great adaptation from Chai there. Like the difference between that first match and that third one, like Gallagher just could not get any offense going. Chai was always like the spacing was incredible after that to just prevent him from doing anything.
Yeah, I really respect, like, he got hit by that super, and he's like, okay, I probably shouldn't throw 6 fireballs in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, then he kept it to like 1 or 2.
Basic adjustments that you gotta.
Yeah, just throw 2 instead of 4.
Yeah, it's supposed to. We'll only do 2.
But it worked.
All right, next up, another big one. We're gonna have @Wong.com versus Cruz.
Ooh.
So, Cody or Wong, he's living that dizzy life right now. I would actually love to see him pull out Nago, though, because I know Cruz kind of crumbles to Nago sometimes. I know it's...
Hey, but so does Cody, am I right?
Oh, shit!
With the classic blood gauge into die.
Blood gauge into die.
The Nago special.
But I have a feeling he's going to stick with Dizzy. He's been really lapping that character, and I would say he's been very successful with her.
Yeah, no, I think it's looked good. I think we're going to see a big range battle here. I think we're going to see the Dizzy versus the Testament.
You think the Testament?
I think so. Unless Cruz is feeling like, mixing it up a little bit. But that's mostly what he's been on.
Sin. I think Sin is the right call.
I just don't think he's been playing a lot of it. I think he's been playing Testament more.
It's a bummer, because, I think it's really hard for Testament to outrange a Dizzy. Dizzy just has, all of these projectiles she can throw constantly. Both fish, chestnuts, her aerial dust for that sun fireball move. It is such a wall of projectiles to get through that I just don't know if Testament can, fight on that particular front as well as Dizzy can. So it almost feels like you want to attack from a different angle.
Yeah, I think it can be a little more about throw out the crow and just teleport in as a free way to get through all the projectile shit, and then weirdly enough just play it as more of a close range thing, which I think works better for Testament than it does for Dizzy.
Yeah. So. It looks like we are ready to start this next match.
I see Wong in here hiding behind the pillar.
No, Wong is on the stand.
Oh, yeah, that's Cruz. Never mind.
Oh my god,
what
that's
the fuck?
Giovanna.
Okay, alright, wasn't expecting that one. Interesting.
So this is not what I was expecting, but I think this is a phenomenal pick.
Yeah, good idea, actually.
If he's been practicing Geo, Cody could have real struggles here, mostly because I don't think Cody's ever played against a Giovanna in his life.
Yeah,
I had to guess.
I used to be a Geo player before we started playing this again.
Fair.
And Cruz did too, actually, right when the game launched. I think before we all started picking up.
Any insight on what Cody needs to be looking out for from Geo?
I mean, Geo's whole game plan is to be up in their face, which obviously
he's like your standard rushdown, right?
Yeah, exactly. Very straightforward rushdown. But Wong doing a great job of not getting rushed down.
Yeah, not giving a fuck on that one.
I don't know how practiced the Giovanna is. I didn't warm up with anyone today, so I didn't see what Cruz was playing.
Yeah, I warmed up with Cody. I have not seen it, and I saw a little bit of Venom from RNG, so that's all I know is going on.
Yeah, I heard Cruz warming up, but I Didn't actually see what he was playing.
Well, I respect him trying something, because, like we said, this Dizzy's been pretty successful most of the second season here.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Get the grab
nice
out of
throw.
Cruz. Oh, the grab into grab. Good option.
The problem was the grab wasn't in the air. Oh, that backdash, though. Oh, and he can't convert anything. Oh,
Ooh, and then the 2K.
unfortunately, it seems like Cruz just doesn't know what combos out of that flurry kick move. Because after that confirm, he should have been able to convert that into something. But
yeah.
I don't know what Gio can do, so maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah, there's a couple options out of that. Okay, the run up grab. Yeah, Gio, crazy fast dash. So dash in grab is very good. You see, he tried it again, but Juan was ready for it.
Cody ready for it this time.
Love to see that the rare grab counter.
On the icicles.
There we go. He's
and
getting
what's
in.
nice is that whenever Cody tries to roast chestnuts, Gio can just fucking absolutely balls to the wall, sprint forward, and interrupt it. So that one projectile's kind of out. Not quite as useful this match. But the fish.
Oh, the freeze into the sword. Oh!
Oh, that RC.
Huge. Oh, he still gets caught, though. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wait, you're not invincible during that, Geos? Wow.
No, you're not. Yeah.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah, it really
Cody,
is.
you are so lucky.
Yeah, I thought it was over when he got caught.
I was going, oh, my God.
I thought that was a brilliant RC after he threw out the projectile to block that. And then he didn't block it.
He was throwing the second fish.
Yeah.
Cody likes to
he went for the high-low.
RC.
Yeah.
For his corner pressure, and man. Gotta say, Cody's doing a good job of controlling the space, not letting himself get flustered. Even though this is a character he's not practiced against, usually that's a good way to absolutely ruin his mental. It is not letting...
He has been incredible against those grabs. The amount of grab counters he's done is more than I've seen the whole season, which is 0 before this. He's ready. He got run up grab done to him twice, and then he's either spaced it out or countered it most of the time since then. And that's why he's gonna win this.
I really respect Cruz pulling out what is a really a niche pick though.
And we see the no rematch. Cruz gonna probably swap characters here. He did ask me before if you're allowed to win a game and swap characters, to which I said, yeah, I guess. So I think the Gio...
Yeah, we never really established... that's not normally kosher in tournaments, but we've never established
that
in our tournament, did we?
It's probably in the rules that you can. But so I think the Gio was a one-game only thing regardless. But yeah, definitely going to see the switch here. What do you think? Testament? Was that game 2?
I mean, neither of them are getting on the stand. I'm pretty sure that was game 2, my friend.
Maybe it was. Yeah, it was. Okay, never mind. I can't count.
Yeah, it was. That's why I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, never mind.
I went with you because I was like, wait, maybe I'm crazy. But it's 5 minutes in, and that means we definitely had 2 matches.
Yeah, we did.
Like I said, I respect the attempt with throwing out something unknown to the person. But Cody handled it really well. Like I said, normally that's an effective tactic against our boy, but good spacing, ready for any of those dash-and throws that Cruz was attempting once he learned about it. Really impressive. Well done.
Yeah, I was very impressed by the way he adapted to that. And
being said though, I thought Cruz was also spacing really well. He was backdashing a lot of moves and staying spaced just where he needed to. Problem was he just couldn't convert any of that backdashing into whiff punishes or any conversions into whenever he did get a hit.
Yeah, that's true. And some drop combos and stuff. I think a little unfortunate. Maybe could have picked up a round or 2.
If you were practicing that Gio this week, I think that could have gone a whole lot different.
Yeah, I agree. One of the funniest options is she's an aerial super that you can do like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of the few. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Yeah, it's very funny when people aren't ready for it. But
Well,
let's take a look at what we got next. Oh, actually, Crew's not going anywhere. You're going to be playing Albino Joe here.
All right. Well, that'll be a fun one. We ready to count cars?
I'm always ready to count cars. I love that shit. Joey's definitely been leveling up a little bit over the course of this, but
although I haven't heard him or seen lick of him in the last since Baddy Gear Season 2 has started. In terms of
we took him to a Magic tournament over the weekend, and I think he's been playing Magic Arena nonstop ever since.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
So I don't know how much he's practiced in this last week, because we made him get back into standard.
He's gonna pull out the Asuka and drop a turn 1 Llanowar Elves?
Yes, actually. Maybe that's the key. Just start playing with cards. Start doing some wizard shit.
If Joey pulled out Asuka and then was actually confident on it, my boner would flip my desk straight over the wall.
That would be so sick.
So hype. I would be so jazzed.
Joey, off-season plan. Here you go. Just start labbing Asuka for like months. And then just go crazy with those cubes and shit.
Oh, Lord.
There was a time where I tried to pick him up because I thought the spellbook mechanic was really cool, but holy shit, dude.
Oh, it is really cool, but I also wanted to pick him up, but my issue with him is I can't absorb and sort the information of what cards I have and how I need to throw them while also getting punched in the face.
Yeah, you have to think about actually fighting the person, and then also okay, I need to refill these spell slots.
I have to sort my bulk.
Yeah.
I gotta go through my bulk box and sort through the spell book.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you keep drawing a hand of draft trash. You're like, where the fuck is my 8 fireball spell?
Yeah, where's my what is it? The gravity pillar into every cube that exists under the sun.
Right. At the pro level, seeing people pull that shit out when he was the goat,
hype.
It's so fucking cool. Seeing it every game of every tournament though for a few months, it got a little less cool. But
that's totally fair. All right, well, we are approaching the time to start our next match here. We can probably just send them and get them going, can't we?
I've given them the signal. Let's get into this shit.
All right. So we've got Crew's on biking. He is just sorting through all the waifus, actually. I remember him saying that a while ago.
He actually did ask me what waifu to play last week, and I said Geo. But I guess we got the week delay.
Fault.
Maybe. Maybe it was.
Although I still think Geo was a decent pick against Dizzy.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad idea. Good music choice coming out here. We got the cars. We got the Taco Bell dings.
Car to car.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, okay.
The surprise super.
The rawest super I've seen.
I like it. I like that a lot. Yo, okay.
Yo.
One more hit. Oh, catches the jump. Joey.
Joey is here. He is not quitting. It is rated, a C+ is about what I would rate that. That's exactly right.
Okay, let's go, Joey. Car into car. Into
mace.
Ooh, okay.
I love the mace air move. It is one thing that I've been really impressed with Joey this whole season 2 is it looks like he's actually started to learn what other moves Mila has and is using them in the appropriate way, which is all it takes to all of a sudden compete on the level of Baddy Gear.
Yeah, this corner pressure he's throwing out is crazy.
It's actually real.
He's not stopping. Yeah. Oh,
Like, that
gets
was
grabbed.
really impressive.
That was
Gets grabbed.
really good.
Oh,
Yo,
but
and now Cruz tethers him, and
you're
that.
stuck here with me!
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah, tethering Millie is not great, actually.
Wow, and Cody, and Joey takes a really convincing game one. That was awesome.
Especially that second life. Like, holy shit, the corner pressure for just like 30 seconds straight, just spamming them out.
Now all of a sudden, Cruz can't just like wallow through the roses with all of his fucking waifus. He's gonna have to play something serious.
Cruz is gonna need to try one of these games.
Oh,
okay, back to the Geo.
Again.
Okay, that's making me think he has been practicing it.
Same, I agree.
See a little rushdown versus rushdown action here.
All right, who can throw out more moves?
Early
Interesting
burst.
very early. I don't know much about Mila, but I feel like her burst would be well used with some wild assaults in there. But I feel like I'm the #1 wild assault enjoyer, so maybe I'm crazy.
Maybe, but also I think she has the least health in the game, so you might want to keep it for a defensive option.
That's fair.
I think she's still the lowest health. I guess Asuka without his shield is the lowest, but it doesn't really count, I think. Ooh. Cruz
Nice
blocks
try
it,
on the read
gets the
there.
grab.
Okay, when Gio goes Hulk mode like this, what is that?
I don't know. I think it might just be the skin. Or the color. Oh no.
Well, she's not now. Because it's not like an install super.
I don't
know what it's
that
from,
is.
though. I've always wondered like why the wolf starts glowing green and she goes Hulk. Like,
I don't know. That might be a mechanic that was added later. 'Cause I don't remember
no, she
that.
had it all the way back
Did she?
to the
Okay.
beginning. She
But I have
could
no
go
idea.
Oh, nice dash and throw. Wow, I gotta say, Joey's just playing neutral really well, and he's really capitalizing whenever he gets any pressure. He's doing super well.
That
And
car, the
four
car spam
cars.
actually works because Gio doesn't really have the range to contest that when it's, when he's that far out.
Yeah.
Holy
like,
shit.
How do you...
Let's go, Joey.
Let's go, Joey.
Oh, okay,
Joey.
it's at high meter. It's a damage buff. So you're incentivized to just hold some meter.
Gotcha.
Okay, I don't want that burst, Joey, but
He was spooked.
a little bit.
I feel like learning proper burst mechanics, though, is something that can come later when it comes to learning fighting games.
I mean, it's better to throw it out than to not use it. So that
it's
is
better
true.
to know you do have it as a tool.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where I think it's better as a newer player to use it often, just to make sure you remember it's part of your kit. You're actually like trying to use it thoughtfully. And
Yeah.
that's something you could get better at. You know what I mean?
I would say the same thing about RCs. Like, if you notice you're never spending tension, just start throwing out RCs so you can, like, just get a feel for how they work and what you can do with them.
Yeah, for sure.
God damn, dude. Joey's like corner pressure, the block strings and stuff he's been throwing out have been really good. And he takes
really
the
good.
match. Holy
That's
shit,
awesome. Okay, did he actually do that secret training session with RNGesus I was touting last week?
dude. Maybe, I don't know.
That would be a stream I would watch, of just them fucking doing a coaching session. Wow, and Joey takes it. That was 2-0. That was really impressive. Good job, Joey. Well done.
Yeah, good win for Joey. Not out of the top 8 contention.
On the other hand, though, Cruz losing those 2 in a row cannot be great for his standing this week.
I think Cruz knows that he's pretty locked for top 8 as long as he wins, a few games.
Sure.
So I'm not surprised. He's just he's fucking around a little bit. Will he lock it in for top 8, or will he just cycle through waifus in the bracket? Who knows? No, he might not even know.
True. That's a very good point. Well, if we're considering that, What waifu do we pick for him for next week then?
Oh man, who have we not seen?
Bedman.
Batman.
Technically a woman.
Who have we not seen much of? Oh, Cruz plays what's her name? The girl with the key.
A good point. We have not seen any not Testament. What the fuck is her
No,
name?
Abba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Abba.
Yeah, he actually played her like at least a bit when she came out. So maybe
Yeah.
some of her. She's kind of cool.
She's interesting. Her dude, when she goes into like rage mode, those axe swings are so brutal.
Yeah,
They're
really
so
fucking cool.
Big. And that's coming from a Rem player.
Okay,
There's
maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Cruz says no, he did not. Well, all right, you got time.
I think it was Chris DPG that played her too, wasn't it?
Someone did. I don't know. Oh, Cax. Yeah.
Cax did.
Cax played her. That must be who I was thinking of. I thought there might have been someone else too, but maybe not.
All right. Well, who's our next match then coming up?
We have Jimbone versus Galnier. Jimbone looking to keep his undefeated streak going.
Yeah. As much as I've been pretty hype on the Slayer, it's going to be an uphill battle for Galnier to take down.
Yeah, this is going to be rough.
This is going to be a rough one. If I were in Galnier's shoes, I would be fucking thrilled to make it to Game 3. That's my goal.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We got just two big dudes going to be just smacking each other around. Could Gal pick up some rounds possibly? Slayer's got some good shit going on, but yeah, it's gonna be a rough one.
A couple of good punishes off of with a Buster Wolf and a Stomp, and he's got it. But the problem is finding those whiff punishes.
Right. The problem is Jim is the most consistent player.
Clean.
Yeah. And actually, give these guys the signal. We can get started a little earlier. This is gonna be our last one casting today. But don't worry, because we have a lot more games coming up, a lot more casters taking their turns. We got the duo of Thrifty and Wang. They're hanging out together today. It's gonna be duo casting from the same room.
That'll be an interesting one. Oh yeah, and Jim just starting off strong. He knows what he can do at the opening. Oh, but 5P saves Slayer.
Yo. Erdman getting a little cross up there.
And Jim using his burst nice and early, respecting Galnier. And Galnier respecting right back, which you gotta do with Jim.
There we go, the RC into the grab. Oh, Gal coming right back.
Tried to backdash, but...
Oh, catches him in the air. That's gonna do it, the RC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimbone just lives in the fucking that red RC, man.
Yeah.
Every fucking combo he lands is gonna get extended to that. There we go. We see it again. God damn, into the wall splat, dude.
And I see he lands that. I don't know if he drops that combo anymore. I swear that's just his.
Pretty much never. Yeah.
Yep.
And oh, okay, the burst.
Oh, he was respecting the burst. He was trying to bait it out, but he was still too close at the end of that. Ooh. And there's
another opening.
From Jim.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time, just that red RC comes out and he gets 5 more hits out of it.
Oh, nice backdash from Galnier to avoid that opener. So what does Galnier need to do to have a chance of coming back here? Like, I don't know how you beat Jim. I don't know either. He needs to not miss those.
Yeah.
I think what he realistically has to do is he has to let Jim make the mistake, which is crazy to say, but I just don't think you're going to get past him from a defensive perspective. Like, Jim's just so good at, like, sitting back, waiting to punish you, and then converting it into a long combo. I think you have to let him take the lead and actually just find the opening
Yeah,
and take it.
you have to get the first hit and then just keep winning some 50-50s, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty much how that goes. You gotta out-aggro him.
Yeah, we'll get to see RNGesus show us how to take apart Jim later today, hopefully.
Maybe. Maybe not, though.
Maybe not. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be the hype match of the night for sure.
Very excited. Maybe the most excited I've been for a match so far. Calnier on his last chance here.
Oh!
Oh! I think he's catching it. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's got a chance to take a round here, and he does!
Oh, and he does!
Okay!
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Wait for Jim to make a mistake. And
Hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, catch him throwing out a projectile. Perfect. Oh, that's fucking huge. Oh, no!
It's so...
Oh, and he doesn't have the burst.
Doesn't fuck these up.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Jim loses a round and then he goes for the full charge dust. And that's it. That's it. He's catching that.
Oh.
God damn.
Wow. Very impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, no, still good job by Gallon there. Even taking that one round was very sick.
Taking a round off Jim is tough, so
yeah,
you gotta give him credit where credit's due.
Hey, I'm happy with that.
Excellent. Well, that was an excellent first block for the day.
Yeah.
Some really hype matches. I thought the Joey showing up, absolutely showing up. I am excited to see the rest of his matches today.
Yeah, we've got, what do we got coming up next here? I'm playing Chai. You've got, you're playing atwong.com. Oh, I'm excited for that one.
I am.
Oh, that's going to be
big.
big.
It's going to be a hype match.
Love that. Then you're playing
I also
Cruz.
got Cruz right after that.
Yep, then Cruz and Priest. Okay, there's some good games coming up. And definitely stay tuned for our closer tonight, that Jimbo and versus Priest match. All right, well, we're going to take a short break. We're going to change some casters around. Still going to be my lobby for anyone who's playing for the next few. But stay tuned. Don't touch that browser.
Welcome back, baddies, and it is your caster, Mai Wang, here with Thrifty Senpai, bringing us this second block of games.
Yeah, and we're starting off coming off of a bit of a rough streak, but like he had some dashes. Actually, no, he did pick up the win against Gallier, so looking to see if he can find yet another win tonight, end up on that positive half.
Yeah, that's super hype for him, because that could potentially mean a top 8 spot for him, maybe opening up.
Yeah, with the dropping of Chris CBG, all of a sudden there is a huge game afoot, where at least like originally 8 spots was looking really tight, but when you remove one of the top like 3 or 4 players from last season, all of a sudden there's a new opening, and I'm excited to see what that brings.
All right, that opening up strong, gets bursted right away.
The one thing I will say, I was just saying about this before with Chai, is that he seemed to be really good at adapting when people were doing the same thing over again. And Zed will just do the Rekka until they just prove they can't mate it. And so I'm curious to see. He's like, obviously right now, Rekka happens, and Rekka did happen.
It was a perfect.
It was a perfect. Rekka happens. But I want to see, like, if he can adapt to just the Rekka in your face over and over again. Like we saw with Gallier, he was able to just absolutely download him. And at the very least, I would like to have him make Zed play a bit of a different game.
Yeah, get some more of those range moves in there.
Yeah, make Zed have to work his way in, use the gun a little bit, and it's looking really good.
Yep, and that's this like
Zed in the corner here, very low.
Oh, but the DP into nothing.
No, good blocks, good blocks.
Oh no, Jai does have the burst still. See if he uses it.
One touch. Now he just needs one hit, and that's it.
The 2H gets him with the sword.
Yeah, saw that jump dash coming in. Clean read, double counter.
Oh damn, that was a move. 2H into Shocky move.
Yeah, I'm glad that you know the Kai combos, because like, I only know the bread and butter. Great burst, gets him out of the Rekka. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Like significantly more interesting of the gameplay here. But he finds himself in that corner, and the Rekka is relentless.
Oh man,
and little BM from Zed there. Might get punished. We'll see. Nah, not even close. Honestly, it was not a likely thing, but.
Yeah, I think what Cax is saying, when you're in the corner like that, just fucking press the DP button. Like, somewhere in there, DP's gonna work. And Chai can press DP. Like, he's not somebody that's unfamiliar with that and moveset, which I know some people in this league have issues with.
He's a confirmed DP player. We've seen him do it.
Yep, we did it into nothing there.
Yeah.
You just got to do it into something this time.
But, this is like, also been done, like, we're seeing, like, these games where, oh no, there we go. Alright, fights his way out of the corner, but Zed.
Oh, and Zed gets the super grab. That's kind of tough to do. This is a delayed explosion. He didn't know about it. He didn't see the necklace.
It was so clean.
That move got buffed, I think maybe right after we were done playing last time. It's way easier to hit than when Elfelt's first release.
Okay, yeah, I'm like not familiar with seeing that move at all. So it's very interesting to see here. But yeah, oh man. Chai's looking like really great whenever like they're sitting like this like kind of like neutral dance dash off. But the problem is that like Zed gets him into the corner right here, and then it's just over. And I don't think we're gonna see a difference here as
he misses. Oh, but what's the blue RC? It didn't do anything.
This
hits. This
it's
hits.
so wrong.
Oh no.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, it sends him right through the wall. And you know what? At least like he went out fighting. He took a round like.
Chai had a lot of life in him.
Yeah.
And Zed comes out with the W.
When you're not favored.
Which we expected anyways.
Like,
so.
Yeah. No shame in that whatsoever. Like, came in, put it all on the line, had a bit of life in him. He got perfect, but then immediately rallied back, won the next game. So, it's all good.
And we got about 4 or 5 more minutes here before the next game starts. So, Don't touch that browser.
You haven't touched it yet, right?
All right, the Nago coming back.
Yeah, from Wong, I very surprised to see this.
Absolute classic grudge match here, though. Anyone who knows these two knows this is no stranger. Breeze, Wong, always at each other when it comes down to the fighting games. Absolutely stoked to see what we have here. And the Nago looking sharp still.
Yeah, looking real good. Oh, very quick movement to get up on Ram. Man, this is pretty even.
So even.
Back and
I was
forth.
saying, Breeze finding his way. Oh, the grab, the command grab. Oh, that's huge. He's got the punish. This is. That did not do. That did significantly less damage than I was expecting. And Nago gets it.
That still comes down to one hit.
Wow.
Either way.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sam, hitting low right away.
Yeah.
Oh, getting him in the corner.
I wonder if this was coming up where like they were doing some like these two lap against each other a lot, and I really wonder if like the Ram was just kicking Dizzy's teeth in, and Wong's just like, we gotta adapt, and we know what we have to do.
Yep. Yeah, you got that backup character. You used some last year with decent success.
Yeah, he got 9.
Yeah. Did he beat Ocean Breeze last year?
No,
Chat, tell me.
I think he lost, but I'm not 100% sure. But oh my god, this is so close again. And, oh, he lines it the exact same way as last time.
Nago hitting it with the 2-0 on the game. Up 1 in this match.
Oh man. You know.
Ooh, nice little rock there.
Yeah.
Ocean's gotten really good with that this year.
Yeah, I feel like he's like definitely one of the players who's leveled up the most like between seasons here, like in the mid brackets. But here's that Wong like leveling up to keep that match. These two have always kind of been neck and neck, and this game no different. As this corner pressure is huge, no room to breathe. Oh my god, what a good burst and a nice combo to the corner. All of a sudden, this one missed the grab though, and that could be it.
Oh no! If it RC or Super or anything.
The Super. Wait.
All right, here we go. All right. Ocean's got one. All right. Up a little bit in this match. Opens the same way as he did last round.
Wong with the adaptation turns it around, puts him in the corner. Has the the counter grab. Grab.
Grab a girl.
So much grab.
Phenomena.
I was like, one of them gets a grab, and then immediately the other one gets it. I'm like, okay, never mind. It's just, tables are turning. RC to extend, but the Super out of the corner once again. Breeze trying to get some momentum going here.
Nago's starting to get there on blood. He's about to rage out. I think he's raging out. Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right.
One touch. There goes the health bar.
Oh, but fucking Breeze is a man and challenges Nago.
What a Chad! And the Chad play is rewarded, and he picks it up.
Oh man. Match round 3.
Round 3.
Match point. Here we go.
Let's say it's been a fantastic game so far, and nothing is going to change here.
Nago had the burst pretty early. Health 1.
Yeah, he's got that pressure though here. Breeze still needs to find his way out of the corner. And a nice air dash, gonna get punished.
Oh, and gets the chomp. Oh, it's super.
He is so good at that super off of the dash.
Yeah, I really like that. Oh
man, like it doesn't do a ton of damage. Like it is a really solid punch. Like I think like he's nailed it every single time. Like when people have been going off these dashes, like technically it's raw, but it is very safe to do.
Yeah. All right, the Nago corner pressure. Ram gets out, but then gets grabbed.
Oh my god, these grabs are brutal.
Oh, Nago with the overhead. That's actually like super unsafe to do, but he made it.
That was a soul read right there.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my goodness, he drops it. He drops the fucking combo.
Oh
my god.
Ocean
Breeze
Breeze
hanging on by a thread.
And does not have the will to withstand the Nagoriyuki.
The Nago coming out. Find Wong another win.
Wong looking pretty good. Wins off of Cruise, wins off of Ocean Breeze.
Yeah.
That might mean
he
that
might be rolling for top 8.
Top 8 then.
He's very close. Like this is a huge matchup. These players have been like neck and neck. Like not just playing each other outside of that, but like last season they were 9th, 10th.
Yeah.
Like we know Crispy GBG out. It's like that's room for one of them to move up.
Yep.
And I mean, nothing's better than winning the head-to-head in that scenario.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Actually huge.
Hype. Hype. Hype.
Oh yeah. We got a couple minutes to our next one though, so are we cutting or are we just staying live and chatting?
I assume we're cutting.
All right.
Go.
All right, everyone, we're back, and we have another banger coming at you. We have Ocean Breeze versus Cruise Master. And this one's got some major playoff implications. Both these players currently tied at 7th, 8th in the standings with 4 wins, 4 losses apiece.
And this is Cruz coming out with the BM, the Ram. As you can see, loading in there, Cruz is level 83 on Ram. He is no stranger to this character.
Yeah. So we get a good old-fashioned ram off here. Mirror, mirror. Not our first BM mirror of the night.
I haven't seen any other one, so I must have missed that one. Probably because I wasn't casting it, right?
I was like, you black out when you play. Yeah, Cruz looking very confident here.
And he's keeping some traits from some of those other characters. Did the grab in the middle of the air. There's like 3 people who do that in this entire league.
And Cruz is all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you count air grabs, like if you like counted the number of them, Cruz has more air grabs than every other player in the league.
I believe that. But also taking the most damage of every other player in the league combined this match.
Yeah, I was like, it was looking very even. All of a sudden, now he finds himself in the corner and just gets chipped out here. A lot of pressure from Breeze as don't know why it's his main, and maybe Cruz needs to back off.
Yeah, and I don't think Cruz. So, like, despite Cruz having a lot of playtime on this character, definitely has not played it that much since the reworks went in. So, may know the buttons, but may not be as familiar with the newest strategies.
Yeah, because the play pattern on Ram has changed quite a bit.
Yeah. And he tries the dust.
Oh, man. He went fishing. Breeze was not biting. Has a great punish, and is just unrelenting with this corner pressure. Cruz does find a fucking angle. He finds a way out, gets the grab, and we're back to neutral.
And pretty even health here. Definitely anybody's game up until.
And it's still anybody's game. This could be. Oh, Cruz does have burst. So
he might. I mean, he's gonna regret it. All right, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say if you lose the health and you don't burst there, you're gonna think about that.
Yeah, you think about that for a long time.
Do you think Cruz tried to pick Breeze's color?
Yeah. Assuming he doesn't have like a preset color, I guarantee you. Like when he pulls like this, oh my god! Yep, air grab, shock one up on the board for Cruz.
There, right there. Ground grab.
And this time got punished. He went for a 3rd time. Not happening.
Yeah. Got his swords back.
Available for both of them here, but I was gonna say advantageous for Breeze, but it doesn't matter. Cruz fights his way out of the corner and gets the win.
Yeah, looking good for Mr. Cruz.
Yeah, after having a bit of a rough early start today, he's woken up and he's here.
Alright, and then gets put back into this corner. He's done a pretty good job at defense.
Yeah.
This whole match, like he's.
Yeah, I think that's like really been like I think that's been the most outstanding part of his game this match so far. I feel like there's been a lot of times where Breeze has had a lot of really positive momentum and put him in some bad spots, and Cruz has been able, like the last match, Cruz was able to fight out every single time. Really nice block string out of Breeze there, though. But great punish from Cruz. Yeah, once again, this defense is looking really good.
Yeah. Back in the corner.
Yeah, we've seen this one before, and history, in fact, does repeat itself. We have the corner pressure here, but this time Breeze does find an opening, gets his way in, and Cruz is feeling the pain.
He definitely feels the pain. That super is so fun.
That super is so fun, and I really love how Breeze is using it here. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, it's not safe all the time he's using it at all, but, like, he sees the opportunities, he knows how fast it comes out, and until someone punishes him for it, actually, like, just fucking, send it. Like, make them figure it out.
Yeah. Back in the corner. You go, Cruz, as we see every one of these matches.
It's his comfort zone. This is the comfort zone. He's a creature of the corner. He will fight his way out and
hit a couple of grabs and then get some superior combos and then.
Ooh, this is a twist. Oh. Okay. That was a very brief moment of Breeze in the corner there. But now Cruz is back there.
Yeah, but Ocean doesn't have swords, both swords for a minute.
Yeah, and oh my
Oh,
god, Cruz with a really punching out. This could be it.
Both swords available. Ocean Breeze has burst. Baddy burst. Cruz doesn't punish.
He finds his way in. But, oh man.
There's a lot of meter in this match too.
No sword for Cruz right now though. He's in the corner. Breeze looking to slam the door shut here. His health bar's low.
Cruz's swords.
Oh my god, he's
Ocean doesn't have swords. Oh! And Cruz comes off with the W.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I would say I'm on the edge. I'm standing, but I'm at the proverbial edge of my seat right now off of that. And wow, a huge win for Cruz.
Yeah, very big, huge playoff implications coming off of that win for Cruz.
Yeah, both of them right at the line here. There is technically room for both of them, but yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, you want every advantage you can get to get in there.
And we already see RNG line up with the Venom again.
Ooh, all right. I believe it's just Cruz into RNG now.
Okay.
Yeah, Cruz is just running the gauntlet. It's kind of like it's 2 in 2 out. You know, it's like
Yeah.
all right, yeah. Priest was in for 2 games, and now he's out and just takes his place. And I think Priest has 2 right after this actually.
We're getting a streamer swapped here.
Oh, all right.
May need to refresh that browser here in a moment.
It's the one time you're allowed to touch it.
All right, stay tuned. Will we swap over streamers real quick?